difference that we have been able to make was, number one, to give up the reticence of the 60s, 50s, 60s and 70s. For any country to emerge as an important player, as a big power, the first thing is that determination to be a big power. You can't just be a romantic power. You can't just be a reticent country and think that people will automatically make you a big power. No. You have to have the determination to become a big power. How China emerged on the global platform as a big power. If you ever read the history, Mao was so very reticent, so very opposed to any engagement of the outside world. So much so that he said, I don't even want semiconductors or transistors from outside. Whatever we make in our own country. We don't want anything from outside. So much reticence. But all that was changed by Deng Xiaoping in 1980s and 1990s. With a single-minded determination that I have to arrive. I have to become a big country. The Chinese leadership played all sorts of dirty tricks in the book, to the extent that in 1998, when the time came for them to enter the World Trade Organization, which was only allowed for countries which have open markets. WTO is a forum of countries with open markets. The Chinese, forget about 1990s, even today they are not an open market. They are a market with so many restrictions. Yet, they played a very deceitful role. They told the world that we will abide by all the rules of the game of WTO. Jiang Zemin was the president. Went to the WTO forums, promised, false promises were made. The Americans looked at the lucrative market. They believed that maybe through entry of the WTO, we can tame China. Their communism can be tamed. But once they got into WTO in 2001, they started showing their real face. For 10 years, they allowed the multinational corporations in America, in the name of free market, open market, to come in. When they all came in, they closed the doors from behind. Now those companies are struggling to get out. They want to get out, but they cannot get out. The Americans tried their best of decoupling. You know, nowadays they don't talk about decoupling. Because they realize that decoupling is not possible because they were sucked into the Chinese system. Their companies were. The companies are today negotiating. Intel is going, IBM is going, telling them that I will give you chip technology. Please give me a little more freedom to sell outside. Now the Americans are saying, no, not decoupling, that's not possible. We can't completely decouple. So what we do is de-risking. Where there is a risk, there we will get out. Otherwise we will do business. Why I am saying this is, China may not be a good example. But I am saying a country's determination that I want to be big. We lacked it. But fortunately today, especially the last 10 years, we demonstrated that ambition to grow as an important power. You know, in 2014, when Prime Minister Modi went to the USA, he and President Obama, after their bilateral meeting, released a joint statement. That joint statement has a very interesting sentence. That sentence is, the Americans acknowledge India's ambition to rise as an influential and responsible global power. India, for the first time, declared that I have an ambition to grow as a as an influential, but of course responsible global power. Influential is my warning, responsible is my commitment. I won't be like China when I grow. I won't give you any sleepless nights, but I will grow as an important influential power.